The Supreme Court issued a ruling that allows President Trump to weaken the Obamacare contraceptive mandate.
More employers can now opt out of the requirement to provide contraceptive care because of religious or moral objections. KEZI 9 News reporter Jillian Smuckler shows us how this federal decision will affect us here at home.
We have a long history of protecting people.
Under the new ruling, employers and universities will be able to decide if their health insurance plans cover birth control, something that was free for more than 62 million women under the Affordable Care Act. But now they'll have the opportunity to opt out of providing this coverage, something that's concerning to many people, especially in the middle of a pandemic.
Just to know that you have, if you are employed, which a lot of people aren't right now, and so that's really hard, but if you are, having your insurance is one of the huge benefits of being employed and the reliability of that.
Oregon is one of 26 states that have passed laws to provide protection of contraceptive coverage, like the Reproductive Health Equity Act, which was passed back in 2017.
In Oregon, we have a state and a governor and a legislature that have gone to bat for access to reproductive health care and to make sure that it's guaranteed to folks regardless of your income, your race, your ethnicity, your gender identity, your immigration status.
It requires health plans regulated by the state to continue covering birth control at no out-of-pocket cost, regardless what happens at the federal level. But the law doesn't apply to federal health plans or self-funded plans. Governor Brown is firing back at the 7-2 ruling, saying in part, quote, "The consequences of not upholding the Affordable Care Act in this case have grave consequences for millions who rely on it for necessary preventive and non-preventive health care and coverage."
I started using birth control because I had really terrible cramps, and in high school, go home from school because I was in so much pain.
She says it's important for people to remember women use birth control for more reasons than just controlling pregnancy. But others argue that employers should be able to decide how their employees can and cannot use their health insurance based on whatever personal beliefs they hold. One KZI 9 News viewer wrote, quote, "You're an adult. You can pay for your own birth control." Another writing, anyone who has a problem with the company not offering birth control can choose to not work there or not do business with them. It's a free country, folks. No need to get bent out of shape. But regardless which side you fall on, the government estimates that this rule change would cause between 70,000 and 126,000 women to lose contraception coverage in just 1 year.